What's up, YouTube family? I am on the rooftop. I don't know why I just did that, but I did. I wanted to come up here and film my Sunday video just to be consistent and just to like get back on track with that. And just to check in with you guys. I didn't write down any plans for this video, but I just wanted to just come on and talk and um, just tell you guys what's on my mind. This is Sunday today, and I'm on my rooftop, and it's disgustingly hot up here. Let me see. I don't know what time or what the temperature is, but it's nasty. It's nasty. It's like probably like 86. I just came back from a walk with my boyfriend, and I couldn't thank God enough for having like an air conditioned apartment because we went on our walk and I feel like the sun is like right here, like right on me. But we went on our walk and it was hot, and we came back and my apartment is so nice and cool, and I just love that so much. But I want to do like I do at every start of the video and tell you guys how I'm feeling. Right now I'm feeling um, just thankful. I'm feeling thankful for sure because God has been doing his thing in my life, and I've just been I've just been making sure to slow down and be like grateful for everything. Oh, there's this couple who's all dressed up, probably going to a wedding right over there. Yeah, they just got into an Uber, but that's cool. Anywho, um, I want to come on and show you guys the card I pulled today, just now actually, with my boyfriend. Because, like I said, we do this at the start of every week just to guide us through the week. But so the card I pulled, it has the sun and the moon. And a fun fact about that is one of my really good friends and my former roommate, we have like a best friend tattoo, and I have the sun on my back and she's got the moon, so that's like really cute. A little cute little thing. So it's the sun and the moon. But anywho, um, it says, oh my God, I'm like losing my train of thought. It says, I am safe, I am held. I am safe and I am held, which is beautiful. And here's the prompt for that, like the journal prompt. It says, my love, take a moment to breathe. Allow your body to relax deeper and deeper with every inhale and exhale. This present moment is your home, and you are divinely held and guided. This moment is your safe space, and you are protected. And then it says journal prompt. What can I do to get out of my head and connect with the real world? This is like a really good card because all this week I've just been making sure to be present, and a lot of the conversations that I was having with others this week, I just like stress the importance of being present and like showing gratitude because this week in particular, I feel like each week of the summer just keeps getting better and better. And I'm just so like thankful for every moment. So one of the things was I currently have 2 jobs, and just to refresh your memory again, I sorry if I keep saying this, but I recently just quit teaching at the end of June, and then in order to, obviously have a job lined up, I have 2 jobs. So one job I do Mondays, Tuesdays, and then the other job I do Thursdays, Fridays. And I found out that the Thursdays, Fridays job that I really am passionate about, actually I'm passionate about both of the jobs, but the Thursday, Friday job, it's my full-time job and not a seasonal job like I thought it was. So this is my full-time job, and I'm super excited because the organization is obviously like geared towards youth, and the program that I'm working in is called the Youth Excellence Program, and I'm the teacher for it. So I'm still a teacher, and I'm really happy that um, instead of like leaving the profession like forever, I'm still like a part of like educating the youth. So I was, or my boss sent me like the schedule for the fall, and we're going to be so busy. And I'm glad that I get to do that in the fall because, for the past 6 years, actually for the past 7 years, because when I did my student teaching, that counts too. I've just been, every school year, I've just been, that was my busy time. That was my beginning of the year, I guess. So essentially, me doing this job, it still flows with the school year. And like summer is obviously like less busy, but we still have a summer program. But I'm just excited for all the newness, the new beginnings, and what's to come. I'm gonna see like if I could take you along that journey later on once it like all gets like really in motion, because those of you who know me and those of you who know what I love to do, this job blends all of a lot of aspects of my life that I love, all the things that make me happy. So I'm just excited for that, and so that like took a huge burden off of me, because I thought I was going to have to end up finding a full-time job, because I'm working two part-time jobs essentially, but I won't have to find a full-time job, and I have a full-time job and I am employed. Thank you, Jesus. But that was news to me, so I celebrated this week. I was happy, and I made sure to stay grounded. Um, Yesterday, actually, let me kind of guide you through my week. So Monday um, and Tuesday, I worked my other job, and those 2 days, nothing crazy. But like towards the end of the week, middle of the week, I started getting like really busy and seeing a lot of my friends, and just spending time with people. Like the 4th of July, that was really nice because Monday, Tuesday, I was busy. And then Wednesday, both my boyfriend and I we literally just, just chilled the entire day. And then we came up to the roof with some of my neighbors and one of my cousins, and we just watched the fireworks. And somebody was like cracking up because there was a lot of people on my roof. If you look at my roof, it fits a lot of people. So um, one of somebody, I guess one of the neighbors came up and he's like, wow, everybody's so quiet, because we were all just quiet watching the fireworks. And I'm like, that just, in that moment, I was like, yeah, in my head, I thought everybody's just being present and enjoying the fireworks. And I feel like a lot of people are like stopping and pausing and enjoying like the small things, even though, the fireworks pollute the air, which don't even get me started on all of that. But yeah, that was a moment where I really started being more present, other than, finding out that I have a full-time job. But being present there. And then on Thursday, I don't know what we did, but I'm sure it was fun. Every day, I've been doing something fun or enjoyable, and I've just been, overjoyed with that. And I got to see one of my really good friends on Friday, was it? No, yesterday morning, I think. And we just caught up, and her energy is just so, like, I love her energy. And I tried a new cafe with her. And then a huge thing that we also did, like, I was like, hey, let's go, I mentioned to her that I wanted to start running. So I said, hey, let's go check out that shoe shop, and I'll just look at things. I won't buy anything. I'll just get an idea. So I ended up walking out with shoes. So I'm gonna actually start running today once it gets a little cooler. But I definitely want to get back into doing my yoga because I am a yoga instructor, but I fell off the wagon when the school year really, I don't know, started getting hard. So I'm focused on all things mental health, physical health, and spiritual health right now. So this week is going to be a new start to that journey. And I'll show you my shoes because I'm wearing them. But these are my new running shoes. I don't know if you could see them. I don't know how you pronounce it, but they're Sauconys or whatever. But it's funny that I have these because my walking shoes that I got are also Sauconys. So they just end up working for my feet, and I have flat feet and no arches. So this is like the perfect shoe, and it's cushioned. And if you know anything about the area I live in, there's a beautiful park that away called Volunteer Park, and it has like a big ass loop, and just the view. It's got a lookout tower too, but the view overlooks Seattle. And I'm gonna go run that later once it gets cooler and darker, and that's gonna be my start to my running journey. My goals are to eventually do some kind of in the fall, I want to do the breast cancer either walk/run, just in honor of my mom, who I lost to breast cancer, and then my younger sister had breast cancer. So I'm just I want to make a goal and meet that goal. But I just want to get healthier for myself. I did say that in the year 2024, so this year, I wanted to be in the best shape ever. So I still got 5 months to go to meet that goal. So this is the start of that. But also, I'm just so thankful for my life and everything, just because I hope I don't say this in every video, but things have just been working out for me, and I forget who I was talking to, but whatever you speak into existence becomes your reality. And I was having I was stressed out thinking about where my money would come from after after I stopped getting paid from my former job, and that just really messed with my mental health, because I'm like, shit, my money's gonna run out, and what am I gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to really hustle, but that's my goal, not to hustle. I don't want to be hustling because I know the hustle life, and it's not fun. I did that for quite some time, just to honestly, this is really sad, but in my last relationship, just to keep up, I would say honestly, just to keep up an image, I felt like I always had to hustle to make ends meet, just because I was trying to keep up an image, and that shit is bullshit. And while I don't have anything terrible to say about that relationship, that aspect of it, just it was so dumb, and I really worked myself to the bone, and it was unnecessary. And I feel like now I have this ideology of never rush, don't rush anything, and what's meant to be will be. And what else? I am always, I will always have money, and I am abundant, and no more lack mindset, because that really puts a blockage in your in a lot of things. So I don't want to think like that anymore. I wash that, I rebuke that, I get that off me, and I just say that I am abundant, and I will always have the means to do whatever I want when I want. And yeah, that's all. That's it. But this next month is going to be a blast. Even though it just started, I feel like June freaking flew by, like, which is wild. But yeah, the rest of this month, it's just, of course, I got a lot of things going on, but I'm just taking things slow. But at the end of the month, I'm going to, or there's going to be a lot of things. I'm going camping. I'm going to some like music things. And I'm going to start planning a trip to, where did we say we want to go? Puerto Rico. So there's a lot coming up. My second job, so the Thursday, Friday job, we got a lot of field trips coming up, and oh my gosh, I just can't wait because the field trips we've been going on have been so fun. It's crazy that I start working for this job, and this is the most field trips I've ever been on in my entire teaching career, which is really sad because when I did start teaching, I made it a point to like try to get my history kids out into like I tried to get them into field trips. And the one time that I did start the field trip process with them, with the school, it was like pulling fucking teeth, and it never got anywhere, and it was just sad. It's like I have a lot to say around that, but I don't know. It makes me want to cry for real, but like I'm not gonna cry because I was so like underappreciated there that the fact that I feel like family with both of my jobs. Like I feel like I'm a part of the family, and I feel like they appreciate me. They always check in on me. It's just like the things we talk about are important, and I don't know, it just feels like a team instead of like people trying to lowball you. Not even lowball, I don't know if that's the word, but fake people. I really despise fake people, and I felt like that's the environment that I was working in. And I'm so fucking glad that I got out when I did, because it's really sad. The last couple of weeks, I felt sick going into work, and that's never a good feeling. But I keep saying yikes. But I am in such a good space, and it's gonna be hella funny when my new job starts like being, in the news and stuff, and my old employers are gonna be like, damn, we lost a good one. But that's only what I'm thinking. They could care less about me. But that's funny. Anywho, I am just chilling on the rooftop, looking at this view. This is an incredible view. This view will never get old. And I've shown you guys Mount Rainier in the back. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. Nope, I can't zoom in. Let's see. There's Mount Rainier. Very nice, very nice. But let's see. Oh yeah, I love this. I'm truly blessed. And a funny thing is, I've met all of the black people in my building. So I only say that because one of my neighbors is out of town, and she asked me to get her to pick up her essentially a HelloFresh meal kit, and just put it in my freezer until she gets back. And that's another thing. I hung out with my one of my girlfriends, who all my other girlfriends were at the event. I say it like an event. It was just like a casual rooftop gathering. But I was telling her that, I was telling her and one of her friends, like, I really enjoy hanging out with my girlfriends because it just makes me feel like it makes me feel alive, one, and it just makes me happy just to see like beautiful black women just like succeeding in life. And we all do different things, like we all work for different companies, we all have different, I don't know, we're different in a lot of ways, but when we come together, it's just like a celebration, and I love those girls. But I was telling my neighbor that, who's black, and she, like, I came up here one day and I was just, really just listening to music, and she just came and talked to me, and we were up here talking for like a good hour or two, just about life, and it just felt so good just to connect with somebody like that. So I say all that to say, the card, this card that I pulled earlier, it's funny that in the like little message thing, it's like be present. And today, the first thing I did when I woke up was obviously get ready, and then I took care of my doggo. But I made sure to do like a digital detox and just not go on my phone, not be on my laptop. I just wanted to like start the morning slow and honestly just connect with myself and be present. But I ended up falling asleep at a certain point, and that was good. But I'm glad I was present with myself and things around me, because life is too good to just be locked in on your laptop or your computer or whatever, just scrolling and shit. Because even though I don't have social media, I go on YouTube and I scroll, and that shit is like, my brain hurts after a while. But yeah, there's that. And then yesterday, I feel like I'm just going in circles, but yesterday we celebrated my sister's boyfriend's birthday. We had like a little surprise gathering for him, and oh my gosh, the food was immaculate. My sister is such like a good ass cook, and everything just was so fresh. We had salmon, we had shrimp, we had corn on the cob, and I made like this bomb ass fresh salad. And then my sister, who has a juicing business, made some fresh watermelon juice. So everything was chef's kiss. And it's so funny that my boyfriend does this, but lately for everything, like when we went to my friend's rooftop thing the other day, yesterday, and just like anywhere my boyfriend goes, like just peace and tranquility and happiness and celebration comes along with him, because that's just the person who he is. One day you guys are, maybe I'll introduce him on here, but we'll see. But he's just such a neat ass person. But he started doing this thing where every time somebody like says something like that's worth like celebration, he'll be like, can we I do this thing when this is funny, this is him. I do this thing when I hear like somebody having a a moment to that needs recognition and celebration. So he's like, can we just give everybody a round of, or give him a round of applause, whoever said something. So when my sister's boyfriend was coming, a group of us were, standing there, and one of my sister's friends was telling us about his week and how he's tired, but he made it and he's happy. And my boyfriend goes, can we give you like a round of applause? So we were like clapping when my sister's boyfriend turned the corner, and he was like, oh shit. And then we started clapping again for him because it was his birthday. So I don't know, I thought that was funny. But if you made it to the end of this video, because I do be looking at the retention, and people click about 4 minutes and then clock out, or click through 4 minutes and then don't watch the whole thing. So if you have made it to the end of this video, because I love peace, my peace tattoo, because I love peace, if you can comment a peace sign emoji at the end of this, shows me that you made it, shows me you're a real one, and it shows me that you are enjoying your life and things are going well for you and you're having a wonderful summer. With that, I'm a skedaddle, but this is hella funny. So, as I'm saying this, I live in Cap Hill, and if you live in Cap Hill, then you know this one runner who literally runs with their ass cheeks out. They are running. Why am I looking? I gotta look away. But, anyways, they're running down. I could see them from a distance, but they're about to run past my apartment building with their cheeks out. And yeah, I'm gonna end on that. But peace sign if you're a real one, okay? Peace. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.